Olori Tobi Phillips feels she is smart. Olori Tobi Phillips, at this point, she's beginning to prove to everybody that she is smart, she's very tactic, and she can achieve whatsoever it is she wants to achieve. But right now, no, my people, we are not out to judge. We are just out to state facts. Yes, because all that Tobi Phillips have done over time, it is just too soon and it is too early for her to put up this thing she's beginning to put up all of a sudden. Yes, Tobi Phillips coming out right now to come say that she's sorry, she didn't mean any harm, she was just being human, and then buying gifts to take them to Olori Naomi in Lagos. It's one of the hilarious things we have heard today. So, my people, the news reaching us is stating that Olori Tobi Phillips, she came back to Ife because she wanted to come confront everybody for giving Olori Naomi a title, and she wanted to face the Ooni because the Ooni keeps choosing Naomi over her. And based on that note, she has been in Ife for a few days trying to confront whosoever it is that decided to give Olori Naomi a new title at the Royal Conference in Ile Ife. So right now, she did not succeed, and then with every single thing happening in the palace, Tobi Phillips have quickly calculated that making peace with Olori Naomi is the best thing that would happen to her. So she has bought gifts and stormed back Lagos to go see Olori Naomi, and she has presented this gift to Naomi. Yes, we know Naomi to be a very, very cool person. We know Naomi to be kind enough to accept the gesture and collect those gifts from Tobi Phillips. But what next? You cannot predict anything with Tobi Phillips. You cannot predict anything when it comes to Tobi Phillips, because this woman is capable of any single thing. If she's capable of keeping up with all that is happening concerning her children in the palace, then Tobi is capable of any single thing. Give it to her. She can do it. And right now, based on what we have been following, it is high time Olori Naomi becomes very, very conscious of the people around her. Yes, it is time she becomes extremely conscious of the people around her, because every single thing taking place right now is just a proof that these women are not ready to stop at any point at all. They're not ready to stop. So the more the more Naomi continues believing that these women will change, or the more she continues being fooled by gifts, then she would really be fooled a very long time, because these women are not set to stop at any point at all. So my people, we are not just talking, we are talking with evidence. Because Olori Tobi Phillips have come at Olori Naomi on several occasions. Tobi has done a lot of things that have proven that if given a chance, she can even send Naomi to hell. If given a chance, she can do that. Because first of all, Tobi first asks for the custody of Tadenikawo. Who asks for the custody of someone's son when the person is very, very strong and healthy, alive to take care of his or her child? Who does that? Only Tobi Phillips does it. Even when the elders came out at some point and they were on an opinion that Tadenikawo returns back into the palace because he is the heir apparent to the throne and he ought to learn the ways of his people. It was very, very understandable, because Naomi also understood that part of the tradition, that the boy needs to know the ways of his people. And from there, we now proceeded to the fact that all of these Olori started being curious upon the fact that they would want to take care of the boy. They would want to take care of the boy. I know during that period, Ooni's stepmother said that even if there is nobody to take care of that boy, those Oloris will not take care of the boy, because she's finding what they are doing hilarious, and they have never, ever does something that will warrant her that these women have the capacity to take care of that boy. That was how Tobi Phillips decided that, okay, I can come out to Olori Naomi. From that point, we proceeded down to Tobi objecting every single thing concerning Olori Naomi. Everything that has to do with Naomi, Tobi is highly against it. Any single thing like this, once it has to do with Naomi, Tobi is objecting it. Tobi is kicking against it. Tobi is fighting it. And right now, Tobi is all of a sudden being remorseful. Tobi is all of a sudden being that sweet, caring soul towards Olori Naomi and my people. It is beginning to be a thing of question. Everybody is questioning. Everybody is beginning to question the fact that what is Tobi doing. So my people, and like we always say, these women think they have a way to every single thing around them. Yes, they always feel that they can survive everything. They always feel that, okay, we can scale through, we can do this, we can do that, and all of those things. And it is beginning to be alarming, because the more these women keep doing this thing, the more it keeps getting out of hand. Yes, the more they keep putting up this show of character, the more they keep portraying this attitude, the more they keep doing whatsoever it is they feel they are doing, the more the palace becomes heated for anybody who is planning to come in, or anybody willing to come stay in the palace. So right now, my people, some persons are beginning to feel that Tobi Phillips doing whatsoever it is that she's doing is for a fact that the Ooni has taken a drastic decision concerning them. So every one of them would want to be in good terms with Naomi, so that when he cast, Naomi will be the one favored. So she would want to tag them along, because Tobi coming back into the palace the last time said it was Naomi that helped her. Yes, Tobi was already out of the palace until Naomi came into the palace, and she insisted on having Tobi around. So when she insisted on having Tobi around, everybody was objecting it, that, do you know what you are doing? Inviting someone like Olori Tobi Phillips into the palace, she might not go back. Oh, yes, that's just the established truth. Tobi might not go back. And if she stays, she will keep on causing you problems. She will cause trouble. She will cause lots of wahala for you. And it so played out the same way people kept on telling Naomi that Tobi staying in the palace is not advisable. You inviting her over for whatsoever it is far from being advisable. And it so happened that Tobi remained in the palace, and after some time, the news of her being pregnant came out, and today Tobi is back into the palace, portraying all the characters she feels she can portray. And here we are today, Tobi buying gifts for Olori Naomi. We don't know how this will play out though. Seriously, we cannot draw conclusions yet. It is too early to even draw the curtain, because no matter what happens, it remains Olori Naomi's decision. No matter what plays out on this matter, it all lies in her hands. And if she doesn't take it serious, the matter na her own, because right now it is very evident that these women are capable of anything, and whatsoever it is to remain relevant, they will do it. And Naomi ought to be very careful. She has to be very careful with this move Tobi Phillips is making.